Got a package in the mail the other day. It's Emma! Hello there, Emma. Don't wake up on our account. Oh no. What I'm talking about is what would have to be really, I would say, easily the album of the year. Phill Most Chill. All cuts recorded raw. Diggers with Gratitude Records. So this is not the first Phill Most Chill release put out by Diggers with Gratitude Records, but it's certainly their most ambitious project. I mean, check it out. First of all, this is obviously a picture cover here, but bam, then it's also a fold-out gatefold picture cover. Wow. And where Be Intelligent was an EP, this is a double LP. Musically, it's kind of hard to call a favorite. The EP had killer cuts, the LP has killer cuts, just more of them. But before we get deep into the music, let's stay on the presentation here. All Cuts Recorded Raw is actually being sold in 3 ways. The double LP, which we've been looking at, the CD version, which is different, the track listing is different. In fact, let's pause for a second. Let's get into the track listing here. Now, both versions of the LP and the CD have unique tracks to them. So if you're an ultra-completist, you sort of want to get both. But if you notice, the tracks on the CD are actually tracks that you've had before. You've had them on the original On Tempo Jack 12-inch and on the Be Intelligent EP. So if you're the vinyl completist hardcore collector who has everything, you can sleep at night without the CD. There's nothing on the CD that you don't already have on vinyl. However, it doesn't work the other way around. There's tracks on the vinyl that are only on the vinyl. So once again, the vinyl is probably the hardcore one for collectors are going to want. But the CD is actually pretty nice. If you haven't got his music otherwise, the CD might almost be better. The tracks on the CD are pretty dope. They've just been released before. And the good thing about both of these releases is that while in the past, Diggers with Gratitude have released some pretty pricey limited releases, and these are limited too, by the way, but not nearly as limited. I mean, the original Be Intelligent EP was 100 copies. There's 500 copies of the CD, and there's something like 300 to 400 copies of the LP. So there's easily enough to go around. I mean, it's a limited market after all. So it's limited, but not limited. It's not impossible to get limited. And price-wise, these are both just being sold at the standard, common, new LP price. This is the same thing you would pay for a CD or a new LP by anybody, like what Eminem or Raekwon would put out right now. But then for the hardcore collectors, there's definitely something extra. The third way this is being sold as the bundle. Now, the bundle includes the CD and the standard double LP, but it also includes this extra limited white label LP. Also, if you just buy the LP, you get it on standard black vinyl. But if you get it as part of the bundle, you get this extra dope blue and purple wax. So what is this LP exactly? The A-side of this LP is actually exactly the same as the A-side as the standard All Cuts Recorded Raw album LP. That's because the story here is that this is the test pressing version. So this was just going to be the regular A-side of the album, but what happened is late in the game they decided to swap out some of the songs on that album. So the B-side of this 12-inch here is completely different than the B-side on the album. It's got 3 songs on it that are not on the other album. So they only pressed up a handful of these because this was just going to be, the first run test pressing and all. So these are limited, so they're only available in the bundle. So again, the A-side is exactly the same, but the B-side, you get 3 exclusive Phill Most Chill songs that are otherwise not available on anything. And that's not all so unique to the bundle. You also get this completely Illmatic, full-size, fold-out poster. All artwork done, of course, by Phill Most Chill himself, as well as other artwork he did on the LP. For those who don't know, Phill Most Chill was the artist for Rap Sheet for a very long time, doing the cartoon section in those magazines in the 90s. And also you get this killer 7-inch single, exclusive again to the bundle, by the Devastating 2, which was Phill Most Chill all the way back in 1984, before anything of his was getting released. Phill Most Chill and his partner, the Imperial Russ Ace. It's running things on the A-side, and then an alternate mix of running things on the B-side. Plus you get the press sheet, which is standard with all DWG releases. But this one is extra cool because it's got song notes for every single song written by Phill Most Chill himself, and he goes kind of in depth. And you get an autographed glossy photo. And really, if you break it down piece by piece, the bundle isn't that much more expensive than the other releases. I mean, it's just what you would be paying for probably all of them if you were somehow able to buy them individually. But the bundle is extremely limited. I think it's 140 copies, and at this point they're all sold out. So you're going to have to buy them used somewhere on Discogs or eBay for, unfortunately, some crazily inflated prices. So, okay, while the presentation is probably the best I've seen for a hip-hop release, period, what about the music itself? That's what really counts. But of course, Phill Most Chill is a tried and true artist. We've heard him before. We've heard him from TWG before. We know he's going to be dope. But I'm going to let the music speak for itself. I'm going to play some clips. This is all stuff recorded between 1987 and 1990, and this is easily some of his best work. And if you haven't heard before, or especially if you haven't even heard Phill Most Chill before, you're going to hear, I mean, the word raw is definitely the best word to describe it. The production style, the delivery, it's definitely some old school stuff. Like I said, it goes back to 1987, but it's ill, it's raw. Just going to jump right into it here.
Phill Most Chill is great as I narrate. If you thought I wasn't with it, let me set you straight. Because I don't think you know that I'm slaying competition at a hip-hop show. Every show I go, the rhymes start to flow, and I be cooking like a soul around an Eskimo. I started writing rhymes in 78, and now I'm taking out suckers in every state. Got a high IQ, a lot on the ball. I got that key to the scene, we're running it all. And my DJ, he'll go insane, or with the cut sharp enough to amputate your brain. He's a savage, slashing other DJs down. He's like a terror while the turntable spinning around. The Messiah, setting you afire. My microphone's the only thing that I require. I grab the mic so I can devastate. You can't wait. Phill Most Chill is all out by the time I'm done, because I don't joke, I don't push the broom, I ain't playing. Say rhyme for room, rock rappers all the way from here to Peru, and beat the hell out of Captain Kangaroo. Went down in the valley with a mic in my hand, and if you ask me where I'm from, I tell you MC land, because I'm so smith. You're my dick, got the track MCs like a arithmetic, scratch master on the finger with the utmost skill, and I'll be going by the name of Phill Most Phill Most Chill on the hype tip, y'all, and never stall. It ought to get them off the wall. The fellas say ho and the girls say ow, and I can't stop now. Scratch master, come on now. Tear out the turntable if you're able to manipulate it, crossfade to begin it. Oh, wait a minute, here we go, you know I'm in total effect. The movie couldn't improve because it's perfected. A record like a statue, that's said that you waiting because I made it now throwing it at you. Never took it on the cooking that served you, son. I stick a fork in your boy because you're done. Lyrically, I'm like a miracle. See the way I rock a melody is like a rhapsody. Other DJs approach like roaches and get stepped upon, and route transform like a Decepticon. Spawners in order, breaking on recorder, because I brought a little more to sell, tell a reporter. Like Malcolm X, I'm proud to hold the crowd. I took a bow, now I'll make it come on now.
Take a break while you rub the records. Okay, back to the music.
Once again on the mic, my friend, coming off and taking y'all down to the AM with no tripping and slipping. I'm just ripping. Chilly the most, and other rappers I be flipping. Yo, I never joke with the punks I yoke. I treat you like a Newport and you get smoked, boy. So just have fun, listen to a new one by Phill Most Chill, cause I just begun to start slamming. How's it end hitting? Still in effect, so you need to quit ripping and slimming and just chill, let the music play, because scratch mesmerized turntable. Obey the microphone man, brother, who can make a rapper sing quicker than if he wasn't quicksand. You like that? I knew that you would, because I'm doing so good. Scratch got that dirty, we got the power. Word to her, we go psycho. Hype like a pipe every time I grab a microphone, and here's scratch as I rock the country.
So there you go, man. Just like I promised, hype, ill, raw as hell, and it's just hours of music and stuff to go through if you get the whole bundle. So I can't recommend it any more highly. This is the release of the year for me, and in some ways, especially presentation-wise, the quintessential DWG release. Although they got more coming, so we'll see if they can ever top themselves. So I'm going to leave you now with a taste of their super old school Phill Most Chill, his 1984 devastating 2 7-inch running things.
In the rhyming soft, but in the MC world, we are the kings because we are running it. Get out my head. Here, the time is now. We're gonna do it this way. And this is how we rock the people of the place, the people of the city. We're trying to be deaf and trying to be free. I'm here to make the swing because I reign because we all running things. Listen to me back when I say what I say. And the I command, you must obey. So if I say jump, jump, if I say sing, sing, cause we are running things.
Hello. Hi there. Hello. Say hi to the internet. Yep. Okay, go back to sleep. Nope, you're done.